Hi everybody and welcome to the second module. This module is dealing with operating systems, and in addition to the information on operating systems, I will be providing you with the information that you need to install Microsoft 2016, which is what we need to use for this class. This is very important information because I'm going to talk to you a little bit about if you're a Windows user or a Mac user, and also one of the applications that we use, Microsoft Access, is not included with all versions of Microsoft Office. And we do need access for this class, so I have to make sure that everybody follows the instructions carefully and has access on their computers so you can complete the access projects. The other thing that's very important is that the software is installed on your computer by the end of this module, because when the third module opens up, we'll be working in Microsoft Word and you'll need to be able to use it. So this is the video that you're watching here. As always, we have our what's due when, which kind of explains what you'll be able to do at the completion of this module. It also lists all of the assignments and activities and has a link to our course schedule. So that's in every module. The NCCC Online Student Survey, they asked that we put this in the second module of our course. I'd appreciate if you can take it. The results go directly to our e-learning department to try to help improve our online learning, and it's really a quick survey, so if you could take that, that would be great. The required software for this course, I'm going to come back to this in a minute, so let me kind of go through the rest of the folders and then I'll concentrate on this one. Our lectures and activities, again, you're watching videos here. We're talking about operating systems. There's additional information on Windows 10 and the Mac OS 10. The discussion question, you need to know what operating system your computer is running. Then there's a little video sequence here, series here on computer security and maintenance. You have to watch that, just like you had to watch the ones in the previous module for a grade. And then file management. This has videos on how to manage files and folders. And when you open this up, you'll see there's information here if you use Windows 10 or Windows 8 or Windows 7 or Mac. So you just need to watch the videos that are appropriate to your operating system. And lastly, if you're a little bit newer to, or you don't have great skills in using operating systems and organizing files and folders and determining what type of file you have, inside of this folder are operating systems training videos. So you can go through these if you'd like to, but they're optional though, so that's up to you. Okay, so again, in this module, we're going to be talking about operating systems, computer security and backup. We'll have a discussion. There's no assignment to be turned in, so the assignment here really is to install the software. Okay, so let's talk about this. You need to use Microsoft Office 2016. It's going to be required for the Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint projects. So you should have this installed and working by the start of the third module. If you have access to a computer already with Microsoft Office 2016, you should be all set, but you're going to have to do a quick check to make sure you have access, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So if you don't have that, you need to follow the instructions inside this folder to download Office 2016. There's two different things that you can download, and I'm going to explain the difference. You can use Office 365, and you get that free from NCCC, and within it you can install the Microsoft Office 2016 applications. But most of you might have to just directly install Office 2016, and I'll explain that process to you as well. Both options are free to NCCC students. There is a version for both Mac and Windows, but what's important is that the Mac version does not contain Microsoft Access. Access is a database application. and it's not available for Mac. So if you choose to use your Mac for the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint projects, that's fine, but you are going to have to find access to a Windows computer where you can use Access for the Access projects. Okay. So again, I'm going to kind of go through this process because it's important. You can read this over. And again, if you have any questions, you can let me know. So I'm going to click on this folder. This is a fact sheet provided by NCCC Office of Information Technology with some additional information, but I tried to put this information here for you. So if you are a Windows user, you can go to this NCCC Microsoft download page. It's going to look like this. And in the upper right hand corner here, you'll have to register. And in here, you'll see Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2016. This is what you're going to have to download, but you do have to register first. So you just put in your T-Wolves email address, okay, and click continue. And then you'll have to go back into T-Wolves, and there will be an email there which tells you a username and password to go back into this site. And then you just click on Office 2016, okay, and you can see here it's free, and you just add it to the cart. And then you'll sign in here with your username and password that was sent to you through your T-Wolves email, and then it should download here. And then you can click on that to run that application and install Microsoft Office 2016 on your computer. Okay, that's probably what most of you are going to have to do, and that's the process here. I kind of have the step-by-step instructions for you. Now, Mac users, if you'd like to use your Mac for the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint portions of the project, you can do that by installing Microsoft Office 365, which will allow you to download and install Microsoft Office 2016. So you go to this website, enter your T-Wolves email, and choose Get Started. And what that will do is it will bring you to into Office 365. So here you can see this is just once I've logged in what it looks like. These are all web applications, and even if you download the full version, you might want to install 365. It gives you web applications for Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, and you can use these web applications. They're not the full-blown applications, but they're pretty helpful. And in Office 365, you can install this information on like 5 different devices, I think. It's quite a few. So if you're interested in doing that, you know, I kind of have Word, Excel, Word and Excel at least I have on my tablet and my phone. But what you need to do here is you need to come over here and choose Install Office 2016. And this will go through the installation process for you. And again, you can just kind of, you know, go through this process to see how to do that. Okay? And you'll see this setup document here. Let me see if I should go through this process. I already have things out here, so I'm not sure what I'm going to get. Well, I might not get anything because I already have everything installed. Just important to note, to make sure that you have everything, you know, you can see here I can scroll through. I have Access 2016, and then as I'm scrolling through here, I have Excel 2016, and I have you know, PowerPoint 2016, there it is, and I have Word 2016, right? So the big thing to really be looking for, you know, in all versions you'll get Word and PowerPoint and Excel, but to make sure that you have access. Okay. All right, so let me go back here. In the discussion, I ask you how your installation process went. We've recently changed things a little bit, and I did update these instructions. So if you find a step missing or you have any concerns, questions, you think my instructions need to be updated, send me an email or, take part in the discussion. And I'll just show you on this link here. If you open this up, it explains Office 365, and then it tells you access is not included. How do I get access? And then you click on this link, but I incorporated that link into the instructions. Or here, how do I get Office 365 Pro Plus? That gives you everything except for access. And you could just read through any of this information if you want. There's some information if you have installation issues, call or visit NCCC's OIT help desk. Okay. All right, so I hope this goes smoothly, but again, please install the software as soon as possible. So if we do run into any problems, I can help you with them. I don't anticipate a lot of problems because I've been using this software from NCCC for quite a few semesters now, and students usually don't really run into any problems. So, an occasional little glitch or two that we are able to get through. So start early and let me know if you have any questions.